Johnson Auto Group DIRTcar Sportsman ready to go next. 20 laps distance, it'll be Justin Gadbaw on the pole, the 18G with Taylor Doxtater in the 2 alongside. Row number 2 is Dave Rogers, the 44, 621 to Trevor Gibbons. Row 3, 34 Keegan Nier, 707 of Greg Brinklow. Row 4, Eric Nier in the 34, along with the 0 of Xavier Andrews. Row 5, Gavin Eisele in the 18, 7 of Dustin Hutton. Row 6, Brennan Moore, 35, 32 Ryan Shanahan. Row 7, 91 to Josh Reome, 52 Jessica Power. Row number 8, Mike Fowler in the 410, 35D Dylan Moore. Row 9, Tyler Stevenson, the Fox 28, with Tyler Corcoran in the 64. Row 10, Stevie Roberts, the 5R, and the 17 of Owen Nier. Row number 11, Paul DeRuyter, the 1D, and the 4 of Mike Gadbaw. Row 12, Frank Sibley in the 92, 33 of Alan McDonald, and Jonathan Murphy in the 62 will complete it. 25 drivers scheduled to go. 20 laps. So we're ready to go. White flag will be displayed this time by, green next trip around. Twenty laps is the distance, and winner from June 21st, Tyler Corcoran, starting way out back in spot number 18. Long way to go to get to the front, but up front, Justin Gadbaw, Taylor Doxtater. We'll set the pace through turn number 3 and 4. Off the corner, green lights are on, and we're underway. And Gadbaw a little out of shape off of turn 2, stacked up the field behind him just a little bit. That opened the door for Taylor Doxtater to get the lead into turn number 3 and 4. As the 621 of Trevor Gibbons pulls to the high lane, trying to figure out a way by as they work in lap number 1. Dave Rogers back there in position number 3. Keegan Nier 4th. Eric Nier completes the top 5 as they work it down the back straightaway off of turn number 2. Top 7 drivers have pulled away, and they're 3 wide back there for spot 8, 9, and 10. Mike Fowler trying to make a big move early, gets around Josh Reome, and now he tries to get by Brennan Moore as well. And Mike Fowler up a couple of spots here as they work on lap number 2. Up front, though, Taylor Doxtater leads the way down the back straightaway as the battle is on for second. Dave Rogers takes over the position away from Trevor Gibbons as they work it up off the turn. Eric Nier has moved his way up into position number 4. Keegan Nier now under attack from the 18 of Gavin Eisele into turn number 1 and 2. We saw the 358 race just early. Oh, and Keegan Nier, he got some airtime over there, catches one of the implement tires and pulled the front end up in the air for a brief moment. That allowed the 18 of Gavin Eisele to close the gap. Just was mentioning earlier, we saw the 358 race earlier that that outside lane really wasn't much up there that the drivers could get a hold of and make some passes. As we got a car slow.
Get way off. Oh, shit.
Yellow. It's complete. quick update from the world of motorsports in the north region of things. Ryan Susie picking up the victory tonight at the Ransomville Speedway over Matt Williamson. 358 modified feature go there.
Way there. Go. Spot.
So this season with the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman, Tyler Corcoran kicked things off on April the 26th with a feature win. Ryan Shanahan on May the 3rd. May 17th went to Xavier Andrews. Mike Fowler on May the 24th. Taylor Doxtater, career win number 1 on May the 31st. Josh Reome collected the win on June the 7th. Tyler Stevenson in victory lane on June the 14th. Tyler Corcoran became the first two-time winner the last time we were out here on June the 21st. Right now, Taylor Doxtater's got company. Dave Rogers has been fast all night long, won his heat race by nearly 4 seconds. And he'll fire from the outside of row number 1. Trevor Gibbons, Eric Nier, Keegan Nier runs 5th. Gavin Eisele 6th. Xavier Andrews 7th. Mike Fowler is 8th. Brennan Moore 9th. Josh Reome 10th. Justin Gadbaw 11th. Dustin Hutton 12th. Jessica Power is 13th, Greg Brinklow 14th, Tyler Stevenson 15th, Tyler Corcoran 16th, 17th is Ryan Shanahan, 18th Owen Nier, 19th Frank Sibley, Paul DeRuyter is 20th, Mike Gadbaw 21st, and Dylan Moore 22nd on the grid. Off turn number 4, back to green. Doxtater and Rogers side by side into 1 and 2 and give the advantage to Dave Rogers as they work it off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Dave Rogers in command as they work into turn number 3 and 4 with Doxtater, Trevor Gibbons, and Eric and Keegan Nier dicing it up for 4th and 5th as they work it down across the line for lap number 5. As we mentioned earlier, Dave Rogers has been quick all night long on that 44. Won his heat race by nearly 4 seconds, and right now he's pulling away from Taylor Doxtater. Keegan Nier is on the move, however. He restarted this race, I should say, back in the number 5 position, and has quietly made his way up to 3rd. Just behind them, they're nearly 3 wide. Trevor Gibbons, Eric Nier, Gavin Eisele. Gavin's going to try to make it 3 wide. He does just that down the back straightaway. Gibbons gets shuffled out of line. Eric Nier and Gavin Eisele now having it out for the 4 spot as they make their way down the front straightaway. Gavin Eisele is on the move. White's leader, Mike Fowler, also making his way towards the front of the field. He's up into the top 10, getting by Brennan Moore, at least trying to down the back chute, and he does. He'll try to get around Trevor Gibbons as well, and Mike Fowler picks up a couple of spots. In the meantime, Dave Rogers still setting sail down the front stretch with a big lead. Doxtater still there for 2nd. Gavin Eisele found something on that outside lane as he battles with the 34K of Keegan Nier for position number 3 and give it to Eisele down the back straightaway. Keegan Nier relegated to 4th, Eric Nier 5th. Xavier Andrews now up into the 6th spot. 7th is Fowler. Trevor Gibbons battling with Jessica Power and Brennan Moore for a spot as they battle inside the top 10. Tyler Stevenson and Josh Reome, they're also into this mix as well as they work it down off of corner number 2. Meantime, Dave Rogers comfortable in front, setting sail, driving away from the field as they work in turn number 3 and 4 down across the line. Straightaway advantage over these two of Taylor Doxtater, who's got his hands full with the 18 of Gavin Eisele right now. Eisele trying to set him up off the corner, and Eisele pulls even with Doxtater down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4 and give the 2 spot to Gavin Eisele as they work it up off of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Gavin Eisele now your runner-up as they motor off of turn number 2, but he has got a straightaway to make up on Dave Rogers as they cross the line this time by. We'll check the time on Dave Rogers to see how far in front he is over Gavin Eisele at the moment. It is a big lead right now, 3.5 seconds between Dave Rogers and Gavin Eisele at the moment. Eisele has gotten away from Taylor Doxtater by quite a bit, about 10 car lengths right now. Keegan Nier having a very impressive run tonight, holding on to 4th. Eric Nier is 5th. Xavier Andrews still there in 6th. 7th is Mike Fowler. 8th is a battle between Jessica Power and Tyler Stevenson as they dice it up for position up off the turn. Power is 8th, Stevenson 9th, Josh Reome up into the top 10, and Tyler Corcoran, he started way back in the field tonight around 18th position and is trying to get his way towards the top 10 for the first time tonight, but they're all chasing Dave Rogers. Gavin Eisele has cut a portion of that lead down. It is down to just over 3 seconds, and again, it was almost 4 seconds a couple of laps ago. Gavin Eisele's cutting the lead down, but he may be running out of time here with just 5 laps left to go. A couple of Lafargeville natives going at it for the win here. Dave Rogers has it. Gavin Eisele has cut the lead down to 2.5 seconds, but is he running out of laps? Will he need a caution to catch Dave Rogers? It could be the case, but right now Dave Rogers is putting it on autopilot. We got 4 to go. As Rogers leads the way into turn number 1 and 2, the lead is down to just 2 seconds. Gavin Eisele is making up some serious time here in the late going of this race. He's down into turn number 3 and 4. 3 laps left to go. We'll see what the spread is now. It is down to under 1.5 seconds. It's about 5 car lengths right now as they work into corner number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Eisele has not won here at Can-Am in 2024 just yet. But Dave Rogers has not won here yet either this season. As they work it down across the line, we'll have 2 to go for Dave Rogers. As they work into turn number 1 and 2, the lead battle is definitely shrinking out there, down to about 1.3 seconds as they work into turn number 3 and 4, and there's lap traffic to deal with. White flag will be displayed. Can Dave Rogers hold on? Or will Gavin Eisele come from behind and spoil the party? White flag in the air for Rogers. He's got Dylan Moore right there in front of him. Lead gap still about 1.3 seconds. Down the back straightaway, final time through turn number 3 and 4. Dave Rogers' only win so far this season was at the Outlaw Speedway earlier this year. He's finally at victory lane and he's back at Can-Am. Dave Rogers gets the win.